I'm sorry, you're gonna do what to me, Sammy? You're gonna do what? Snapballs!
That, gonna do that.
Did he ask you to do that? Oh my god! Hi, Evie. But no, it wasn't. Okay, Sammy. I have a question for you, okay? A question for you. Don't you think that this party could very well use a Navy Seer or freelance Storm Witch or a Necromedic? Don't you think that our protag here could totally use that? You're drunk. Oh, sorry. Sorry, Jeff. Thank you for noting that. Hooray for Stream Scuff! Hooray for Stream Scuff! It's just Scuff!
What am I gonna do?
I can't believe it. Stupendous. Close your eye.
Let's go.
Wait, I'm so confused at what the conversation is at right now. I'm just gonna call it a mulligan.
So?
But I want to go into that alleyway over there. Oh, fine.
Oh, God.
Terribly sorry. Putting some elixirs away. Be with you in a moment.
Oh wow, that was quick.
Hello. How can I help you? Juna!
Long time no see. Sorry for all of us storming the place.
And you're the one who was at the exhibition.
Right. Now that you all know each other's names, Rella is my older sister.
Your sisters? Wait, adopted? Cause you're clearly not of the same species.
Adopted sister, that is.
Okay,
Her
yeah.
family took me
That's what
in.
I thought.
Though don't spread it around. The public doesn't know, and we don't know who tried to exploit it.
It's been forever, Juna. I'm so sorry. I really was planning to meet you after the opening ceremony.
I understand. You were attending to Sanctifex Forden until Brylehaven. But that's wonderful. Such deft social climbing even puts father's efforts to shame, eh?
Did they have the same last name? Oh no, they do! They do have the same last name. How have people not put it together? How have people not put together that they're sisters?
Ugh, social climbing. Glad to make your acquaintance. I am Rella Cygnus. I'm a healer. But somehow, I doubt that's why you're here.
Nope!
Actually, there's something we'd like you to look at.
Where did you get this?
I know it's asking a lot, but could you share anything you know? Without asking too many questions?
I've seen something like this before. I'd never forget. Objectively speaking, the magic involved is a direct inversion of a healing spell, popularly known as a curse.
Indeed.
I suppose that stands to reason.
Pardon the late introduction. I am Hulkenberg, a Knight of the Crown. As you may have guessed, that is the formula to the curse that slew His Royal Highness, the Prince.
Hold on.
I mean, oh wow, we're spilling our guts out. We spilled our guts out to, I mean, Juna already knew, but we're spilling our guts out to Juna. We're spilling our guts out to Alonso. We're spilling our guts out to Baron. We're spilling our guts out to Brigitte. We're spilling our guts out to everyone.
The death of His Highness was a tragedy, one I would see repaid in full.
Your guts should really stay inside. Hi,
Royal
sweetie. Also,
It
yes.
is my duty to punish the treasonous
I would
snake
like my guts to stay
responsible.
inside, but the characters in this game seem very intent on having my guts spill out of my belly.
Then surely the man who penned this was Luis.
Look, what happened at the exhibition? We were trying to get closer to Louise. You're a holy woman, so I couldn't ask your forgiveness. But if you could at least understand.
The Lady Joanna's penitence was sincere. To hear her, I thought it must be so. It was Forden who chose such a terrible punishment. That was what scared me.
Oh, Rilla.
Ah, but I'm a bit relieved. I heard rumors Luis had swept you off your feet and you'd been hanging on his arm since. Oh, I worried for you so, Juna. I see now I needn't have given it a second thought.
Of course. I am Joannis Cygnus, and my life is...
Joanny? That's your full name? Ooh.
Yes, yes, your life is your own, I know. Just make sure you're not causing trouble for everyone else.
Is your mouth opening?
I suppose this is another dramatic and risky gesture? Like when you ran away from home in a frenzy of passion, declaring you'd take the stage or die.
Is your
trying.
mouth opening or is your lips just expanding? Is it just me? Am I just being like horribly blind right now, or is her mouth not actually opening, but her lips are just enlarging and contracting? Jarvis enhance.
No. Well, sort of. Maybe, yes, but... Oh, you didn't have to put it like that.
I've looked over the formula. From what I can tell, this spell's effects are enduring. As long as the magic's source continues to exist, the effect shall never fade.
Oh wow, okay, so we have to kill Louise.
The trouble is, while most curses simply consume the magic released in the moment's casting, this one is designed to perpetually draw on the magic of the caster.
So as long as Luis lives, it doesn't matter where his victims run and hide. Sounds just like him.
But I'm afraid even if His Highness still lived, I don't think anyone could have broken the curse using this.
No?
This formula isn't complete. It's a mere outline, clearly jotted from memory. I couldn't tell you how to lift the curse from this alone.
Oh. Just wanted to stop by. Don't want many spoilers to the case since I'll probably be playing eventually. Alright. No worries.
What? Then I'm sorry I couldn't be of any help.
Well, that sucks.
No, you've done plenty. Especially since we're the ones who sprang this on you.
Pardon me, young man. May I say one last thing?
No? What
You're
up?
a friend of hers, aren't you? Please, keep Juna safe.
Aww.
Of course. I'll do what I can.
Young man! Young man! Wait, how did that really dumb accent go? young. I need to run by the market.
Thank you. She can be reckless sometimes. I'll be here for the foreseeable
Young
future.
man!
Any friend of Juna is welcome here, so
Young
stop by
man!
anytime you like.
The curse is impossible to break?
Man, if only we could.
Did I miss a
Hi,
signal?
Rocket Head.
I've never seen you lot so gloomy.
I wonder, can we like create a magical EMP of sorts? That would be rad. New PC is online? Hell yeah! Glad to hear that, Rocket Head.
What do we do now?
The only way left is to take down Luis himself.
The impossibility of that is precisely what led us here, Stroll. And now, we are no further than when we started.
I mean, now we know it's not an option. That's not nowhere. Plus, we have we have a path forward. It's not going to be an easy one, but there's the path forward.
Plenty of
We just-
assassins have come for Luis, but the king's magic works every time. They all died frozen in agony.
But, like, yeah, we just have to beat Luis politically, which is going to be a tall order, but not impossible.
Even if we could fight him properly, do we stand a chance? The man's an unparalleled master of both martial and magic arts.
This might be the end.
Still, we have to stop Luis, no matter what. The royal magic's not an absolute shield. It cost Gladel his life. We've just got to maintain the trust we've earned from Luis, and eventually we'll get our chance.
For now, he told us to wait until the race's next task is announced.
Yep.
Then we'll have to do just that.
Indeed. Just gotta roll with it. Kind of feeling called out they came out with rainbow RGBs. Wait, did you like did you like buy a pre-built PC? It's been a while since I actually bought
fatigued from all
PC.
this
Like,
brainstorming.
it's been a while since I actually
could
like
use a
built
break
a
in the
new
gauntlet,
computer from scratch. But like, I don't know. I feel like if you know what you're doing, which is not really a high bar to clear, you can control, or it'll be like cheaper to like just build the computer yourself. Although that is not counting the frustration of making sure everything fit properly, everything's booting up properly. Because oh boy, I've had a lot of that going on. If you take Juna unpublic, you might attract a crowd. We can't risk Luis catching on that we're in the royal capital. At least for today, I'll ask her to stay in the runner away from prying eyes.
Well, I must say I'm impressed. You have enough beds to accommodate this many people.
I have no experience in PC building. I mean, that's fine. It's not. It's really not that hard to pick up. Although you know what I blame for people? I blame the sort of technical, not the technical illiteracy, because you know everyone's got to start somewhere, but more that the common perception of like, you've seen all of those stock photos of people building computers and they've got like they've got like soldering little pins stuck inside the insides of pieces. It is nothing like that. They make it. You see these stock photos of people building computers, and it's like, it is nothing like what that looks like. I think a lot of people are just scared to mess up something so expensive, and yeah, that definitely plays a part. That definitely plays a part, but it like, I feel like that fear is a little inflated by it's inflated by people who, you know, market pre-builts and just culture in general, who you know, sort of what's the word I'm looking for, who sort of display computers as this big mythical thing of magic and sorcery. But it really isn't. Not for these purposes, anyways. It's like hearing stuff like, make sure kind of mentality that scared people. Yeah. Like, and that phrasing itself, like, it kind of makes the whole act seem like super mystical and stuff. You just gotta ground yourself. That's it. You touch a piece of metal, You touch a piece of metal and then you move on. That is it. That is literally it.
Yes. As much as they grumble about cramped quarters.
Have you not seen the beds?
Apologies. 'Tis hardly accommodation worthy of a diva. And I confess the ride itself is often jarring.
Oh yeah, I forgot. Amongst the cast, like literally, like Hulkenberg's the only one that is a Juna simp. Will I've learned that the default name for the MC is Will, but MC and Gallic are like, they've been living under a rock. Heisme is like, meh. Stroll is like, nah, I don't really care. Nurse is like, my heart belongs to Gauntlet Runners. And Hulkenberg is like, really? No one else is gonna fucking geek out over Juno with me? No one? Fine.
At the very least, I'll be happy with a bath. You have a room for that, I trust?
Right this way, man.
It's not exactly a room.
Well, no point getting reckless now. Let's think about this some more tomorrow.
The grand design is moving forward. I got the miniature heads I need for the GDI models in paint. Neat.
By the way, what have you been doing all this time, Eurus?
Yeah.
Thinking, mostly. Been having a good old ponder ever since I saw Luis's Skyrunner in the air.
Yeah?
Always been my dream to fly on wings, you see. Not with any of this magic levitatory. But then in you come with this teleportation. Made me start wondering if there was any ballet point at all to my flight theory, what?
To do it?
A long while back, I did a flight experiment to prove my theory was sound. Failed spectacularly, though.
Oof.
And got
I mean,
myself all
most of science is
crunched up in the
failing, right?
process.
Testing hypotheses, experimenting, failing. I feel like that's a lot of what science is.
I was still in bed, midway through my convalescence, when they told me I was to be demoted.
Wow, that is so mean.
I didn't know.
Between us, old boy, my flight theory's complete. Principles are sound and tested. All that's left are the practicals, incorporating it into the Gauntlet Runner. But ever since that accident, I suppose I've been afraid to move forward with it. Afraid of failure.
Yeah, I get that feeling, Eurus. I get that feeling so hard.
You and the rest
Thanks,
of our
parents,
merry
for
band
turning
are
me into a perfectionist.
risking your very
I appreciate
lives for
that.
the prince.
Just in case it wasn't clear, that was sarcasm.
The way I see it, your teleportation can only take us places we've been. If we want to see new horizons, we'll need to take to the skies. It'll take
Oh,
time.
wow, my senses are going crazy
But
today.
I'll put my very soul into it. No shortcuts. And when I fly, I'll do it my way.
Fuck yeah, Eurus. Let's see, party formation. You can change or add members to your party from the party from the party option in the menu. Form a group of 4. Reserve members gain less experience at the end of battle than active participants, and you can never remove the protagonist.
So?
Okay. Let's rest in Redder today. Our plans didn't pan out, but we should just concentrate on getting our strength back for now. Okay.
What now?
Where is Masked Dancer in this UI? Up there. Let's see. Let's see. Only Juna can use Masked Dancer? Interesting. Oh yeah, it doesn't even show up for anyone else. God damn. Damn, okay. She needs Faker. Of course she needs Faker. Of course she needs Faker for that. Should not have known otherwise. Should not have thought otherwise, I should say, actually. But yeah, it does not show up for anyone else. That's a cute detail. Also, everyone's got like slightly different colored hearts. Heart thingies. I don't know what to call that, but they've got little different heart thingies. That's neat.
Time for bed.
Damn it.
After all we did to get into Luis's good graces and secure the formula, does it weigh on you that all of our efforts have been spit in the wind?
Yeah.
Nothing is ever wasted. It's literally a heart, so I guess heart thingy is correct. Check the synthesis skills? Sure. What do we got? Hellfire Dance. Inflicts all enemies with a one-type weakness to fire. Okay. That's nice. Oh. Oh. Now, ain't that something? Ain't that something? Oh, damn. High chance of one-hit killing all enemies? wait. Only 12 mana to basically say... Or 24 mana, I guess. Only 24 mana to be like, no, all of you die. Holy crap! Also, she's got a high magic set. We finally have a mage! That last one is OP in some encounters. Gee, I wonder why. You don't say. You were fortunate indeed to find an unexpected ally in the midst of hostile terror. Also, I'm not gonna do the voices today. I've still got that canker sore in the back of my mouth, so I'm just gonna talk normal. I'm not gonna do the accents. Or I'm not gonna do the voices. Hulkenberg had much to say on the fame and accomplishments of both Juna and Rel. I must confess a near total ignorance of modern trends and those that set them. What about you? And Heise is like, I don't know who that is. I'm old. Tis a bitter setback that we've lost the means to break His Highness's curse. Yet 'twould serve nothing to only wallow in dismay. If the only path that remains is slaying Louise, we must seek new strength with zeal renewed. Nope, hang on. There we go. Well, that certainly could have turned out worse than it did. All thanks to your engineer, I assume? That crazy uncle-looking chap? Crazy uncle? Nearest, wasn't it? Never seen a man run such a tight ship with a few loose screws of his own. That aside, I wish you all wouldn't stand on ceremony with me. I'm on your side now, truly. Aww. Raid the pantry. Nice. It's Arbel's day, so no poop required. I think we've got 2 days until poop day. You know, that's a name now. It's poop day. That's the name of it. These are notes on new. Hey, Juno brought new recipes. Hey. Sweeter than poison. Cures poison. Ooh. Cures hacks. Oh. I would like to cook more of those.
Really?
Right, you can only cook when you're on the road. Right, Sag. It's poop day is the quote of all time. Yeah, you don't well, what's wrong? You don't have a poop day? No, no poop day. You don't have a poop day? A designated day where you do all your pooping? All right, I guess I'm going to bed.
Sure.
Good night.
Rest well. Late night. Ooh. Also 33 degrees Celsius. Oh god. Oh god, that is hot. Aren't we supposed to be coming up on the winter on the fall days? Why is it so warm?
Oh, good. You're still awake. What's the matter?
Can't sleep?
Well, that is rather the problem. I'm wide awake. Once we're back tomorrow, I'll sneak the formula back into Luis's room. Even if he suspected us, he'd never work out that we got to the capital and showed it to Rella in a single night. He won't find out about our mission.
I should probably have Juno return any magic keys we got in the oh, I forgot how they pronounced it. Charadrius. Chara? What? Wait, did they pronounce it Chara or Shara? Charadrius. Just to be safe. I'll give them to her later.
You know, I'm a bit surprised. I thought I was fine doing all that infiltration at Luis's place. Turns out I wasn't. Finally having others who know the truth, and having gotten to see my sister. I didn't realize how exhausted I am.
I mean... Yeah, that would take a mental toll on you. Two, I would be very physically exhausted with all that fucking hair you're carrying around. Jesus Christ, you have so much hair. Like, how do you sleep with all that hair? And like, same brain cell. But no, seriously, like I had my hair started reaching to the top of my butt, and like it was starting to like become a problem because it was just so much weight hanging off my head. I would literally have headaches because of the literal weight my head was bearing. And so like speaking of which, like it's not getting that long yet, but I should get another haircut just because it is getting long again. And oh my god, I cannot imagine having that much hair. Skill issue? You know what? So shall it be. So shall it be. If that's a skill issue, so shall it be. I ain't fucking with that.
And you personally saved me from danger back there. I'm terribly grateful to you. You're lucky, really. I'll have you know I'm rarely this candid. That's the forbidden text you mentioned in Luis's room, is it? I've seen him reading it from time to time. What's it like? Can I read a bit of it?
Knock yourself out.
The prevailing culture of the world is one of freedom in all things. No faith, fealty, or philosophy enforces ideology. All are free to create, and all are free to embrace those creations. This culture's influence spreads throughout the world. It is even said that a song of peace was powerful enough to bring an end to war.
I'm gonna be cutting my hair soon and re-dyeing it, hopefully. That sounds like fun. I should get my haircuts haircut again soon, because yeah, it's getting a little bit long, and it is becoming quite a literal weight on the back of my head. So, especially when I tie it up, and when I need to tie it up to do things, and I don't want my hair getting in the way, you can really feel that weight in the back of your head.
Oh, how inspiring. It's hard to imagine that a single song could be so influential. I wonder what the world would be like if a song really could reach all people's hearts, no matter their status or tribe. We Nydia, we're all liars, you know.
Oh?
Everyone told us we were inherently worthless, just a fact of our birth. So I learned some glamours to make myself at least look valuable. This form, it's all just a fancy disguise, really. A gilded mask for the world to admire. Or not. No, do forgive me. That was all lies, lies, lies. I don't think it's necessarily a good idea to reveal yourself entirely.
Oh?
But you should always have the freedom to. If these new powers
Oh, she's like sticking out her oh, I can't believe I rolled past that.
Create a world where we can appreciate each other's freedom. I'll make sure everyone hears that in my songs.
I just noticed she was sticking her tongue out at the end of some of those.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Medals Day. One more day until Poops Day.
Now, prepare to hear the race's next challenge. Let's find out where our fierce competitors are bound. To recap, the 20 candidates with the current highest approval on the King's Rock will be the only ones to proceed. All others will be disqualified.
Yeah. Yeah, the tournament, this whole tournament's a sham.
I'd say the results of the exhibition are sure to have spread by now. Let's have a look at the standings, shall we? In first place, the undisputed winner, bane of sea monsters and savior of the people, our very own Sanctifex Forden! And the traitor Luis in second, despite not actually being in the race. But in third, we have the warrior monk captain, Master Guido! Furthermore...
I love how he rolls past Louise, like, nope, I have to acknowledge him, but gotta get through it quickly, Ah, you goddamn snake.
In the end, everyone but Luis is just representing the Sanctus Church.
What's your point? I dare say that's a relief. We'll finally be done with all this chaos. A return to normalcy.
Ha! Normalcy. Funny how it's only the rich who miss how things used to be.
Portly Minor.
Count Luis has the people behind him. He'll save the common man.
Yes, we're all keeping our ears out for a response from Luis's faction. But we do have one standout who's seen a stunning jump in popularity since the exhibition. The lad responsible for exposing the sins of the Sanctoress Joanna.
Look at me, I'm popular.
Yes, it's the young elder.
Right, wasn't expecting that one. Nameless to famous in a single night. Just like that, he's in the top 20.
Oi, crier man, where's the windbag? The one what acted all high and mighty over a tiny human head.
Ah, yeah, Glendale. Yeah, he's dead now.
Who? Oh, right, that Glendale or something. No sign of him, probably saw the writing on the wall and dropped out.
So it really was all talk then? The disgrace to the Rusum, hiding his inadequacy behind Luis's authority.
Even in death, he's getting his name dragged through the mud.
But the boy candidate isn't the only one in the spotlight. We've a rising star by the name of Katharina. Some big ideas, that girl. I hear she plans to put a price on every wealthy head if she takes the throne.
And what's wrong with that?
If they're sitting on most of the kingdom's money, they can afford to hire a little extra security every day. Let them sweat it out.
Now here's a surprise. We've got a Mastari candidate still in the running. And my sources say they hail from, well, Virga Island.
A pagan island, eh? But they're filthy barbarians.
Oh, then there goes the racism.
Nobody could compare to Lord Milo.
Not the unbeautiful person. Very not beautiful. Argenti would cry.
The final roundup's actually looking pretty diverse. We're just about ready to announce the next leg of the race.
Ding dong, ding dong. Why do we need 3 bell towers right next to each other?
And that's the bell. Thank you for waiting, ladies and gents. It's time to begin the second round of the tournament for the throne. First
So where did my
of
OBS
all,
go?
Congratulations to the 20 who have won their places.
Loveless
on
is in the.
King's
Oh
Rock.
my god!
You
Fuck
are
off,
now
Loveless.
Officially the winners of the first round. Let's give them a hand.
Also, where did OBS go? There's OBS.
No sign of Luis. Even if he does plan to take over, suppose he's still not eager to play by their rules.
Yeah. Wouldn't imagine it either.
I haven't seen Juna this morning either.
I heard some nobles say she had a job suddenly come up. Better that the audience doesn't see her with us, anyway.
Now, at long last, we are ready to announce their next challenge. This time, the task for the candidates is recovering and offering a divine relic!
Ah, all right. I recall this conversation.
What? A relic?
Don't worry, we're happy to explain everything. You'll not want to forget this, so we've arranged for you to hear it from an unforgettable
You know what we need?
voice.
Fanfiction of one of the candidates being Lord Buckethead, or some other satirical political candidate. Maybe. I don't know. I don't know how I feel about that.
More, please welcome to the stage our guide, our songstress, the lovely Lady Juna.
Jesus Christ, Juna. I would not be able to have hair. How are you? How is your back not aching right now? Holy shit. I could not carry hair like that. This is the most anime as fuck hair I've ever seen. Defying gravity, defying magic. I know.
Her sudden obligation revealed, I
The
suppose.
back muscles of titanium. Jesus Christ. Please, Lady Juna, please bless me with your back muscles and spine of steel.
Chosen heroes, your next destination is Altaberry Heights, the capital
no,
of
I
the
missed it.
Principality of Montario.
What is she wearing? Wait, hang on. Hang on. Hang on. I need to look at the VOD. Hang on. Did she come on stage in lingerie? I don't know. I don't know. Hang on. Oh yeah, there's sweating Hulkenberg. Hulkenberg's like, oh fuck, she's hot. Altaberry Heights, capital of the Principality of Montario.
You are to gather there by the deadline, with a divine relic in hand to offer the Sanctus Church.
Yep, the abject, oh god. The theocracy here is so... the other theocracy.
Tragically, there are still heathens in this land who choose to reject sanctism.
Oh my
They care
god.
nothing for salvation.
Can you imagine someone saying shit like this in I mean, no, you don't have to imagine. People do say shit like this in like US presidential campaigns. I remember that was like a big thing. Not a big talking point, but it was a pretty freaking talking point. It's like, America is a Christian nation, and just oh fuck.
They cling to strange idols, calling them divine relics, believing them gifts from their eldritch gods. But their rituals are unstable, and their relics
Oh god, I'm cringing so hard.
Tools.
Also, yeah, Chef, that very much does look like lingerie. I don't like it, but also I hate this even more.
It is time we put an end to this misguided witchery. Take these relics from the pagan's grasp and bring them to the birthplace of Sanctism, Altaberry Heights, in Montario.
I once listened to someone reading a 200-year-old American history book, and it was something and sounded a lot like this. Ugh, God. I hate it so much. I hope Juna is cringing as much as I am, because holy crap, this ain't cool, yo. This ain't cool.
Please deliver them to their rightful place in God's hands. May all our aspiring heroes be blessed with good fortune and the favor of God. I pray for your success.
Yeah, I don't think lingerie when trying to enforce a
presence before a crowd, doesn't she?
When trying to enforce a theocracy, I don't think that's the right place.
Oh. Focus, Iceland, focus.
Oh my god, Hulkenberg! What? Snuffles is just on the couch, peeking over, and just has a look of confusion. A face mixed with confusion, disdain, and more confusion.
By the deadline of the second round, Altaberry will begin the festivities for the autumnal Montario Saints' Day. This two-day event kicks off on Saints' Day Eve, with the main celebrations on the day proper. And this year's event will be historic. His Eminence, Sanctifex Forden, will be personally sealing the collection of the pagan relics.
Oh God!
To celebrate,
they're already. Oh God!
Juna will be dedicating a ceremonial song. You won't want to miss this, folks. Now,
I hate this. I hate this so much.
On my mark, let the second round of the tournament for the throne begin.
I wonder what Luis thinks of all of this. I know he doesn't like it. He's not gonna like it. But I wonder. I want to know his specific thoughts on this. Yeah, and there goes the.
Unabashedly ordering them to steal relics from pagan land now. That's plunder. They would steal our very culture.
Yeah, I get that. I get that.
That candidate's a Mustari. Small wonder he's so aghast. Forden's stooping to a new low.
Mm-hmm.
What new low?
By and large, the Mustari are a pagan people. Their relics are cultural touchstones, vital to their hearts and faiths. And Forden's just ordered us to loot them as we please.
But in our case, we won't even know what we're doing until Luis gives the order.
Indeed.
Either way, we're bound for Altaberry. It's further east. We've a long trip ahead of us.
Mm-hmm.
Oh, my shoulder hurts. I don't care if it's the Crown Theocracy. You'd think they'd ask me a little sooner than the morning of.
I don't know how you do it, Juna. Also, glad to see you have put on more modest clothing.
Still managed to put on a hell of a show for him.
No, hey,
Lady
Fidelio.
Juna, Count Luis has sent for you. And you lot too, I suppose.
Have fun with the rest of the stream. I need to do stuff.
Looks like our first job.
One, I'm not cute. Two, have a good night. I wish you well in whatever it is you need to do.
These men have me running all over.
Juna's just done with it.
We're back, Lord Luis.
Funny, isn't it? Since the Gladel incident, you've been inseparable from this gang.
Oh, Fidelia's putting it together.
Well, One has to keep one's chauffeur in line, don't you think?
Hey, heard you got a gig at the Sanctus Festival? Good on ya!
Thanks. Though I don't know if it's worth celebrating. Seems to me it's to keep Lord Luis in check. Putting me on stage the whole time might keep you from crashing their Saints' Day party.
So I think in the church here are far more lax on loot and sex things than one might expect. I don't fucking know.
And if we try anything, they'll use it as an excuse to blacklist you. Just the kind of shite you'd expect from those Sanctist stooges.
You need fear nothing. It is Forden who now stews in his dread. That he seeks the divine relics is common knowledge. But who would simply give up an idol on par with a god's reverence? He has all but commanded that we take it by force. The king's magic ruined his schemes. You humiliated him in the public eye. And in one desperate final grasp for authority, the fool has placed his fate in my hands. Forden's game will soon end. Let us at least give him the finale he deserves.
What are you planning?
What do you mean, a finale?
What? Do you need to hear it repeated? I will give Forden his death.
Listen, okay? Listen, okay? I have the neurospicy, okay? Sometimes flattery language doesn't communicate it well enough to me, okay? Sometimes I just need it laid out explicitly to me.
And what of the king's magic?
You'll see soon enough. For now, you need only follow my orders. Your task is to obtain a certain divine relic on my behalf. The artifact in question is a lance known as Dracodius.
Okay.
Dracodios. The Draco implies something to do with dragons, I presume?
Suffice to say, the lore behind this particular relic intrigues me. You will acquire it in time for Saints' Day, and bring it to me.
All right. Well, how many what kind of misadventures are we gonna get on acquiring this relic?
Pretty high stakes, my lord. You sure you want this crop of novices on the job?
This crop of novices jumped to 4th place in the span of a day.
Rest assured, my other agents have their own relics I've assigned them to pursue. I've no urgent need for this lance, nor for them, should they fail.
I mean, they're we need the dragon god. So we're about to near this shit. Oh god, don't remind me.
I'll go along and keep an eye on them, shall I? You can bet that if they try and run off with the relic, I'll put a stop to it.
You certainly are attached to them, aren't you?
Well, it's their first formal assignment in your service, after all. I can be your eyes and ears.
So be it then. You may act accordingly.
Fidelio just like, stop thinking with your dick, you dickhead.
So, my lord, where can we find this fancy lance?
Find your clues elsewhere. You have nothing further from me. Prove you think as well as you fight. May we both find success in the pursuit of our shared vision.
Soviet then. We're back at the inn. So far, the only thing we know for sure is that it's called the Dracodios.
All right.
I guess we got no choice but to go somewhere else and try to gather more information. Let's go. Dragon god? Dios, meaning god in Spanish?
Well met, eh?
I'm just incredulous.
Ah, the information broker is gone.
Huh?
I've got a question. Someone outside was, had a large mask on, must have been Mustari. He seemed awfully bothered by it. Taking a boat to the island, must be headed towards the coast by the Merchant's Bazaar. Okay.
Hey, listen.
I'm just
easy peasy. That is really into scaly JoJo fan art? What?
Wonderful.
Hey,
We're trying to learn anything we can about the Divine Lands. Maybe you can fill us in on it.
You see.
Seek your answers from the chief, not me. He's set to return to the island via ship any moment now. He'll be wearing a mask and carrying a staff, both passed down for generations. If that's the case, you better hurry to the Merchant's Bazaar and search for a person in a mask.
Wonderful.
Alright.
Alright.
To the Merchant's Bazaar
Let's
then.
go.
Dio. Oh! Right! It's me! It was me! Dio!
Greetings. Well then.
It is I, Dio! Oh yeah, and fucking, this idiot's still stewing. You're lucky you're so cute. I'm not cute.
Wonderful.
So I heard my face is now on the rock.
Now what am I?
Young man! Young man!
Yeah?
Young man!
Now what am I to do?
Stop!
Hang on.
Let's see. What do we got?
Isn't that... Look at that!
I don't see where my little face is.
Besides,
Let's see. First is Forden. Luis is next. Godot. Give me that delicious mag.
yep.
Now what am I to do?
So where are the other faces? I can't see the other faces. Am I just blind? Or are they like just not modeled at all?
Now, how did I wind up here?
Not modeled? Nah. Alright.
I wind up here?
Who is Rella and Godot again? Godot is that monk guy who is in the race purely to shove it onto Forden if he wins, and Rella is Juna's adoptive sister. Okay, looking for Mistari with a mask. Imagine he's going to be at the dock. There he is.
Well
Whoa,
met, eh?
check this out.
Hey, a Mistari over there.
I can't believe this. He would have them all take what they please. This same atrocity all over again. Damn him. And damn his crown theocracy.
He's in quite a state. Though I can hardly blame him, with everyone ordered to ransack his homeland. For now, how to approach him?
They've really crossed the line.
Mustard? I'm not gonna do that. This person's obviously part of a religious minority, and I'm not gonna joke about that.
Wait. You're not with the Sanctus Church. One of the few who aren't, it seems.
Mm-hmm.
I don't know much about divine relics, but I know all too well what it's like to see your homeland threatened.
All too well indeed.
The divine relics are symbols of our faith. More than that, they are the soul of our culture, our history.
Followers of the old native beliefs worship idols that are known to conduct magic, which they call divine relics. But unlike the igniters of modern times, they are primitive in make and function, and often dangerous. So said my studies, at least.
Oh, far from it. Divine relics aren't primitive in the least.
Empathy, trivial success. He managed to not blur out a pun on their name. I adore the oh god, my brain is farting so hard right now. Brain, please, why? This is what the Neurospicy does to your brain. Disco Elysium. I love the little Disco Elysium references you insert there. Thank you, Sammy. I love those little bits of Disco Elysium you inject into my life in Cardon. I appreciate that. Thank you.
That's just Sanctus propaganda. Really, it's the opposite. Most of these relics are powerful beyond belief, and igniters are just our crude imitations of them. If you'd ever seen one yourself, you'd know the difference. They don't call them divine for nothing. With powers like that, they might as well have come from the gods.
You're that songstress. Didn't expect to hear all this from you, after what you said for the crowd.
Nah.
Well, a job's a job. But as I'm sure you're aware, pagans aren't the only ones oppressed by the church.
You really are well informed. And it sounds like you know something of oppression. Did you perhaps come from the Mage Academy?
Details, darling. I've seen abuse of powers before, and I'd rather not see it again.
The other candidates seem bent on taking relics by any means necessary. But you... you all seem different.
To be fair, we are looking for one. The only relic we know by name right now is Draco Dios.
The Lance of the Dragon God?
Yeah, that's what I thought. Dragon
I
God.
suppose anyone would want our homeland's greatest treasure. The Lance is no secret we're trying to hide. Truly, I hope mainlanders come by the scores to see it. Our village is on an island in the World Tree's embrace, where the Dragon God sleeps. On a clear day, you can
We're
see
going
it
to
from
have to
this
kill a
land.
dragon, aren't we? Oh, this isn't good. This isn't gonna feel good.
An island across the ocean. You mean Verga Island, then? 'Tis a large island in the inland sea. Most of its inhabitants are Mustari, and it remains the only place in the land where sanctism has not taken root.
I'm not out to abolish sanctism myself. I just don't want everything we believe in to be destroyed.
So that's why you're in this race.
I thought I could change the world. And then I saw the truth. What a fool I was. I've not introduced myself yet, have I? My name is Edeni.
Edeni. Edeni.
Take my advice. Forget about Dracodios. We can't hand it over, and you'll never reach it anyway.
We don't intend to take it by force.
Even if you did, you'll not find any ships that sail there. And that's only the first obstacle in your way. Take my word. It's no place for an outsider.
You'll never guess his favorite restaurant? What? Oh, Denny's, right. I miss Denny's. It was a shitty place, but it accommodated me and my friend group when we'd have to leave the game shop because it was closing for the night, and we needed somewhere else to go to.
It's time I stopped chasing a fool's dream. I need to face reality. And if you're smart, you'll do the same.
Well, sounds like Draco Dios is on Verga Island somewhere. Is there really no ship passage there? This is the biggest port in the kingdom.
'Tis true. His words reminded me. Thanks to both sea currents and cultural tensions, the only merchant ships passing Verga Island embark from Montario.
Well, alright.
But Montario's on the other side of the bloody sea. You can't seriously be suggesting we go there first and then loop back to Verga. We'd never make the deadline.
Yeah, seems like a really roundabout trip.
Then let's bally well conquer this inland sea ourselves. Ha ha ha! Don't worry, chums.
Oh my
I'm
god, are
on
we
the
making the
job.
Gauntlet Runner amphibious? Oh no. It's the amphibious Gauntlet Runner!
You worried about Lady Juna? Actually asking this time, not just prodding.
Shut up.
Tell. You still don't trust them, do you?
How can I? We've only known them for a matter of days. Look, the whole Gladell mess, you really think they're innocent?
Then let's go with them, yeah? Me and you. You do whatever makes sense to you, Del. You know I'll follow wherever you go.
We've got some more friends along with us.
You never could keep your mouth shut, eh?
Yeah, friends, quote unquote. Done. Don't worry.
What the?
Wait a second. You're not saying this thing can sail now?
Quite right. While you lot were hobnobbing at old Luis's soiree, I had his runner all to
We've got a
myself.
boat!
And believe you me, I've got quite
Pilot
an
runners
eyeful,
amphibians
full of
now.
ideas. After all, this old girl wasn't designed as a land runner alone. All about modular design, don't you know? Flexible.
So how does it
So
does it like
I
use
did
the
a
legs to paddle along?
But why? We'd not even spoken of the island until moments ago.
Island Schmeiland, milady. Look at the map. What's our shortest route to Montario, eh? A straight shot through the inland.
He's like a really big dog. It really is.
Huh. The man has a point. That never dawned on me.
Besides, I've kept my ears open, what? Here there be monsters and all that rot? You'll need more than a ship for these waters. You'll need a proper sea runner.
So when are we mounting 5-inch guns on this baby?
Oh, right. Eurus, you weren't at the exhibition, so you wouldn't know. Forden already killed the big sea monster out there. It had a huge head.
I'm going to guess that it's not actually dead.
Really? Don't tell me you're making the trip in that.
Why are you two here?
Bodyguard duty, Lady Juna. We're along for the ride, especially since you're bound for some remote wild island.
These poor newcomers are working so hard and you still can't trust them.
Oh.
Or is it me
Oh
you
boy.
don't trust?
We're here on Master Luis's orders. I'm sure I don't have to outline the pecking order there. Or do you have a problem with us being around?
Rather, we're running short on beds.
Oh, don't worry. Del doesn't take up as much space as me.
Oh, belt up. Besides, you really expect this rust bucket to survive a night at sea?
If you don't like it, leave. Nobody's forcing you to come.
Looks like we're crewmates then. Not unlike a sea voyage for a bit of fun, yeah?
Man, Basilio's got a like that is a look of like he's about to start some shit.
This is a fine mess. Wasn't expecting them along. What do you think their angle is?
They probably still suspect us.
I agree. We definitely crossed a line with the whole Gladell incident.
Yeah, can't be helped.
That's that, eh? I'll do a last check on her amphibials, make sure she's
Amphibials?
Give me a shout when you're ready.
He's a big kitty. He is a big kitty. Very big kitty. Okay. Make preparations and sail away.
Now what am I to do?
Is there anything here? Oh my god. Shut up. I don't want to hear your voice. There's literally a no littering sign. That's great. Alright, last minute purchases before we want to leave.
What are you pining?
Do I have anything left to appraise? No, I don't. Good, good, good. Excuse me. Wait, what have you got on right now? Hulkenberg? Ah, right.
What are you pining for?
We think we're bougie abacus? Bougie. Dame Silver Fan. Normal attacks inflict charm. Oh. Alright then. Quick upgrade for Juna. So we're gonna get some big fat tacos.
Young man,
I would like some big fat tacos, please.
Welcome.
So big fat tacos, the big fat tacos, so big fat tacos, so big. I think I'll skip out on that. What can you sell, actually? You've got to have some pretty old gear, right? No, plus all of this.
Now then. Now then.
Yeah, I can probably get rid of the fire. I can probably get rid of these. Let's see here. I've got 2 weighted mails. Oh, wow. I could probably get rid of the naval armor.
Now then.
I actually don't have too much on hand. I think the Sentinel Greaves have outlived themselves. I think it's time to get rid of them. You served me well, but it's time for you to go.
Now then.
It's definitely time for these silver gauntlets to go. Don't know why I was holding on to those.
Now then.
Why do I still have these?
Now then.
And accessories. Could I get rid of these? Get rid of the naval armor, but you're going out to sea? I have literally better armor.
Now then.
Can probably get rid of these weaker talismans.
Now then. Now then.
Keep that one. And keep the rest. Let's see. Do I want to keep these igniters on hand? I mean, I could sell these for a multi-target defense raising skill, multi-target attack reduction skill. Probably sell one of these. I'll keep it for now, I think. Okay. Let's get out of here.
Young man.
Young man!
Wonderful.
Young
man! Young man!
Oh my god!
What am I to do?
Young man! Young man!
Well met, eh?
I'm crying. Can I go on the Gauntlet Runner? No, I can't.
Ready to depart?
I think I'm good. Hang on. Hold on a second.
Let's go see.
No, okay.
All right then.
Yeah, nothing really, you know what? We can talk to the bug guy. I don't think I have enough of the golden beetles, but I can go check anyways. Wouldn't hurt. Oh, and I think there's an extra one over there.
Lovely, innit?
There's just one. How did I miss that? It was just sitting there this whole time. How did I miss that?
Hey there.
Not enough. Okay, that's fine.
All right then.
Let's go.
This game has bug collecting? Yep. Alright. Good night, Wolfie. Have a good night. I hope your weekend was good.
For that? Well met, eh?
What are y'all chatting about? Heard that the songstress June is staying in the city.
Ready to depart?
Yep, let's go on up. I just got a hold of a chart with the routes. We're all set for our trip to Verga Island. Now then, let's set sail for Neelands. Now that's a lot of island hopping.
Verga Island is this spot right here.
Wonder how many days away it is. Oh, okay. He's got it. Heat. Oh.
Let's...
Hold on. Hold on. This place here.
Oh.
Seems like an odd route to get to Verga Island. We can't just go straight? This region's currents are a right pain, my girl. We must go around and across them lest they carry us off course. By my reckoning, it'll take us 4 days and 3 nights, give or take. 3 nights at sea, huh? I hope Stroll can handle it. Regina and her 2 thorns in our side, tensions may be high. Well, nothing to do but move forward. Jolly good. Rest assured, I'll get us through these waves of Verga Island gently as can be. Well, be a good girl now? I'm always a good girl. Ooh. So what exactly is propelling us?
Tis actually moving. A fine effort.
What's propelling us?
Was it ever in doubt? You're the master at the helm, my dear.
Verga Island, eh? Well, I can say it's wholly foreign to me.
'Tis a land within an archipelago where many Mustari live. I've heard their faith involves a special maiden of some kind.
A special maiden, huh? Looks like a jet in the back? That would... maybe.
How have they managed to avoid the church's influence? I doubt they've the manpower or arms to fend off the crown theocracy.
Probably just the literal isolation. It helps in that regard.
There's something there that could overturn history, as the Sanctists tell it. Something so damning they couldn't even afford their soldiers seeing it.
Nah, no, ain't that interesting.
So the rumors say, at least. Might just be a conspiracy theory.
As for this dragon god's lance, we shall need to negotiate.
If negotiations are even on the table.
Ugh, why all the fuss? Just kill him and take it.
God damn, Fidelio!
Nothing else works, yeah. Keep it simple.
It's always kill, kill, kill with you two.
Hey, Lord Luis's orders. Don't need to tell you, do I?
Yet you'd impugn Count Luis's reputation with wanton massacre. Simple, was it?
Ugh, give it a rest. Are we there yet?
Oh my god, no! Basilio's gonna be one of those people! Are we there yet? Are we there yet? Oh dear.
Hard to talk strategy with those two hanging around.
That was a very kitty-like gesture.
Gentlemen, feast your ears on this! The elder boy candidate seems to have crossed the channel to the island! On a gauntlet runner, too!
Is he all right? They say the waters are clear of monsters now, but...
If he made it, that means my husband can go out fishing again, doesn't it?
I have to say, I expected at least one daredevil to try plowing straight through the inner sea, but I never thought it'd be that boy.
That's the same lad who exposed that lady from Martira, isn't it? He's not bad.
Ah, our reputation improves.
But Verga Island's infamous people, treacherous. Even the crown theocracy struggled with them for years. So how will this shake out? The festivities have just begun.
Indeed.
The Gauntlet Runner takes to the water in its new form, setting out to the wide open sea. Their destination, Furga Island, an enigmatic foreign land that not even the long arm of Sanctism can reach. Not all present now would count themselves as allies. Will this prove difficult, or something else entirely?
I'm surprised everyone calls them the Crown Theocracy every time. You'd think people would have a nickname for them. But here's my nickname for them. Dickheads! Nira's voice is echoing out at the phone, runner phone. Hype's got his fishing gear laid out on the deck. If you're keen on learning, ask him. Can't promise I'll stop if you slip overboard though, so be careful, huh? Oh. Time to go fishing! Having June and those brothers around has certainly made the Gauntlet Runner livelier. And I can talk to Fidelio.
Seriously.
I was wondering what sort of rubbish excuse of a ship I'd find, but I've got to admit the insides are impressive. Compared to the rest of it, at least. Damn, okay. Where's Basilio? Yeesh. And I did buy fishing buy fishing equipment, so. And that is on the table. Anyone down here? Oh. No, that's the journal. Okay. I think most folks are on the deck. That would make sense to me. Good time to fish while you're at sea? Yeah. There's Hythme, there's Juna, there's Basilio.
Speaking of.
This is some runner your man's put together. For the weird things that what I've never seen before. Spends his off hours working on the runner too, does he? The sea breeze is perfect until you smell the fish and you feel your hair. I'm quite ready to make landfall, actually. Gina doesn't like the sea, huh? Even moving at such speed, it looks like it can still catch fish. No idea how that works. Perhaps they're drawn by the runner's magma crystals, or perhaps they're just curious. Either way, I certainly won't want for entertainment on their way to the island. So where is? Okay, it's right there. Okay. Did I take my, did I raid the pantry today? I didn't. Raid the pantry! And then we can go fishing.
This is... Well then.
And then, a little bit of shower. And then let's go fishing. Nico, let's go fishing! Wait, hang on. That doesn't sound right. Anyways. Nope. Fuck was that sound? Oh, there's a fucking...
What now?
Oh, wow, you have quite a few slots that I missed out. Here, wait, no, it's fish! Wait, what am I doing? It's fish! Yeah, stay on there. We need to level, Mage on you so you can pick a wizard. You can stay on Mask Dancer, I guess? Fuck, I don't know. Hythme... I imagine the fish are going to be weak to piercing, right? Because fishing, you know.
That...
It just makes sense to me.
What now?
What is this? Fairy thread blouse. Shirt woven with a precious thread that can only be spun by fairies. Oh wow, oh wow, that's actually garbage armor. Here, take the casino. Red gillies. Shoes that are both stylish and comfortable. Seeker's mask. So, if I unequip this, if I unequip that, what does your archetype stuff look like? Oh, okay, you just get that on your own, okay. But yeah, you get fucking nothing. Holy crap! All right, put that back on. You think Shroll's dead somewhere? What? Wait, what? What do you mean he's dead somewhere? So why the fuck do you have the Matador shoes? You don't use agility, do you? Dancer has shooter-based skills, but they can bear massive borrow skills from other jobs. Yeah. So it seems. Okay, I think we're well equipped enough to fight any Elementas you see on the way. If you catch some fish, yeah, let's fish.
Understood.
The truth is...
Indeed, I thought I'd do some fishing, but I don't have any good bait. Do you have anything that might work? I don't know what would be good. Try the tail bait. Those fish won't know what hit them. Let's cast. Maybe it's all, maybe it's all this staring at the water surface, but I'm starting to feel a bit queasy. Just think.
Fight is on.
A bite, and it's a strong one, but I'm stronger.
A fearsome one. Here we go.
Tension and strategy lurk beneath the surface of calm. That's what makes fishing such a beloved pastime. The results hardly matter. In fact, don't bother asking how many I've caught. Well, as much as I hate to say it, I think it's about time we call it a day. Okay, did I luck did I luck out? What did that those sort of options actually do something?
As the sun dips below the horizon and the stars begin
I don't
to
know. I'll go with the flow
surface,
there.
The gauntlet runner reaches the shore, lurking below the surface. In the black and fathomless deep are the eager eyes of predatory hunters. But the party, safe inside their gauntlet runner, relaxes from the burdens of their voyage.
The choices matter? Yeah, okay.
Over calm waters.
I figured from what you were saying that it does matter. The bait certainly matters, I'm sure. But the other set of options, yeah. We arrive 3 days from now. Being watched, so be careful with what you say. Dream Eater Moth. I admit I was half thinking this dinky little gauntlet runner was gonna sink any second, but it did a decent job running today. Tail bait nabs you the best stuff, yeah. Righto.
Got it.
If you think I'm gonna take my eyes off you just because it's past sundown, think again. If you want to try something, go ahead. See what happens. Count Louise won't be asking me to justify myself. Be clear? Oh, you've got such a cute top on, though. That looks so cozy. It's a cute little turtleneck. You look adorable.
Quite.
I don't anticipate any monster attacks like we'd see on land, but you never know. I'd best keep the emergency lights on just in case. Your dialogue also affects what you get as loot from the fishing? Interesting. Okay. The imagination with you. Wait, where did Troll go? Where's Troll? Is he on the back deck? Nope. No, Shro's on the top. Yeah, he's literally just right there. Well, everyone's got some imagination going on here, huh? I think I have a book to finish though. Right? Check that real quick. Oh shit, I forgot to cook something. Ah, damn it. Imagination. Oh, whoa. Top secret poetry, do not read. I might get a little courage by sneaking a peek at Judah's diary. Courage. All right, let's finish the magic of future. The future of magic, excuse me.
What's that?
This is the book advocating for sustainable magical living. We're finally on the last chapter. It's called Conflict in the Magical Future. Peeking at the singer's diary fills you with determination. Okay, no. Wealth breeds inequality, and inequality leads to strife. To know this and continue our trajectory as a civilization is tantamount to planning for its ruin.
Let's see.
In this case, our best move for the future is to stop our march altogether. Abandon pretenses and upgrade. Become living fossils cultivated by magic igniters. Guys literally advocating everyone to hook up to the fucking Matrix. No. I don't want to hook myself up to the fucking Matrix. I think we'll find our best future by continuing to live and fighting to find ways to avoid being ruined.
Right?
This book was written by Fantasy Musk? Yeah, no, I know Julian is Fantasy Musk, but just, oh my god, it's so cringe. I agree. People always fight, but we can still build a good future as long as we don't give up. I feel like I've gained some wisdom.
All right.
He does seem sincerely concerned for the future, but he's also kind of stupid about it. I wish he'd had a little faith in people, you know? With that, I finished the book. I feel like my understanding of the world has deepened.
All right.
A double helping of wisdom coins. Please and thank you. Lichdom? Oh god.
Time marches on, and the age of a
sounds
new
horrid.
king draws nearer.
Oh, it's Poops Day!
Oh, goodness.
Ugh, this mugginess is my worst enemy. I don't mind the ocean, but being at sea makes my hair 10 times harder to manage.
Sure.
I know what you mean. I know exactly what you mean. The salty air makes it so much worse. Hey, Hulkenberg, what do you do with your hair at sea?
Yes.
I find that the sweat built up by swinging you up and quickly relieves one of concern over such trifling matters. Speaking of, would you care to spar, Judah? Oh my god!
Oh.
Oh, I don't think so. I'm quite the wrong person for that. In fact, but tell you what, if I find anyone to help come out these knots, I'll see if I can't find you a sparring partner. Yeah. Oh my god, it's 36 degrees outside. I would be dying. They say the island is barbaric, but I wonder what it'll really be like. Me too, fam. Me too. Alright.
Alright.
Time for Poops Day. It's time for poop. Yeah! Glorious, glorious poop. 36 degrees, but at the speed the runner is moving, you'd have a heck of a breeze? Yeah, you would. You would. Dillville. Oh, it'd be... I can't... Oh, god. It would feel... I don't know how it would feel. It just seems just... Oh, god. My bones. I found these cramped sleeping arrangements amusing at first, but the novelty wears off fast. I keep hearing things at night too, and I don't know what it is. Ah, you don't say. Nope. Hi, Basilio. Welcome to the kitchen. You've got a pretty good kitchen here. Not as nice as Luis's, but I'm sure I could still get a halfway decent meal going. Oh yeah, where is Fidelio? Ah, they're playing games. I figured you lot wouldn't be much use in a fight, but you're better than you look. Suppose you former knights are good for more than grandstanding and pretentious speeches. Oh, damn. We've just finished a game. 'Twas most illuminating. A signed watchdog or no, it does us both good to sharpen our tactics together. Well, I'm gonna go make some food. Secretest of secrets. It fully restores the MP for one ally. Oh crap! Let me get some of that.
Okay, so
I think that's a dish Juna recommends. Okay, let me go call her. Eagles Epcot Delusions. How confident are you in your cooking skills? If you're not, remember, there's no one way to cooking something. I'd say a dish's true value comes from its individuality, and its ingredients, of course. How boring it must be to copy recipes. I picked out ingredients with Juna. What a selection we have today. Time to use my talents to the fullest and make only the finest choices. For a base, normally you go with this, but let's be daring and use this instead, shall we? Oh no. Oh no. Juna's cooking. Juna's cooking. Juna's about to synthesize. Mystery Hang, help. Juna's gonna try to synthesize. With the ingredients picked and portioned, all that's left is preparation. That's where you come in, love. No need to fret. The stage is set, and all you need to do is put on the show. Make your dish a star performer. And with a piece de resistance, find an ingredient of my choosing. Sorry, but this one's a chef's secret, even to you. Let's rate this from 10 to Herda. Oh god. I call it the secretest of secrets. It's our signature just now, and not a soul in the world can replicate it. Look at Juna, she's so bouncy.
let's not.
Okay. Time for more fishing, I guess. Oh wait, Heisman's got something to say. The salt wind is getting into my fur. I hate it. Aww. Herda has Verdun levels of casualty. Oh wait! Oh, wait, hang on. We have to watch it. Hang on. We have to watch it. Hang on. We have to watch it. We have to watch it. Where is it? Where is it? Where is it? Where's the Herda animation? We have to watch it now. Herda's Herda's Magic Kitchen. Herda's Magic Kitchen. Okay. Okay. Oh. Hang on, I need to. And wait, no, I gotta make myself smaller. I don't have this set up on my there we go, that'll do. And then I need to where is transform? Flip horizontally. Perfect. Okay. And then alright. Here it is. We have to watch this. It's mandatory. Mandatory. We're watching this now. Actually, let me Nah. Where is oh, here it is. Okay.
Seems like it's not going well. All the more reason to prepare a big present. Let's go.
Also, I love just her to just have some millions of dolls just waiting hand and foot on her. Also, she's just a witch. She's just a magical girl witch. It's so good. Heard him, Murgatroyd? I don't know what that is.
Let me see. This is the magic that makes cakes delicious? Easy peasy.
Oh, hang on. There we go. She's using SCPs to cook!
I need a coffee. Cooking is a piece of cake for a genius.
And then things start exploding. Are you sure about that, Herda? You sure about that?
Warning! Warning! What?
She's got a fucking EOD team!
All done.
You sure about that, Herda? You sure about that?
I still remember that line of yours. For a genius, nothing is more precious than failure.
The casualties number in the hundreds!
The smell of burnt food. How strange.
I prepared a cake and rushed over to congratulate you as quick as I could. Still, I've got something bigger coming. Let me borrow your lap.
It's so gay.
How flamboyant.
That too.
I prefer the smaller one.
That's odd. Since when did you develop good taste?
And the little Herda is just pulling the black curtain down. Oh no, baby Herda, what is you doing? Which baby Herda? There are hundreds of them. But yeah, there you go. There's a Herda can't cook. Herda can't cook. Sarah, they got left in the oven. Yeah, they did. It's horrifying. It's horrible. Anyways, let's go back to playing the video game. Give me a second to put OBS back into its rightful spot. But yeah, that's that. That was that. Horrifying. Terrifying, even. Okay.
Oh, jeez. Understood.
The truth is...
Okay. Worm baits. Let's see what's the worst of the worst. I'm more tired than I realized. How do I shake this? Pinch? I suppose I'll try that then.
The fight is on.
A bite, and it's a strong one, but I'm stronger.
There.
Limp goldfish.
Here we go. Then...
Heisman and I gathered a gear and went back inside.
Come look at
this?
Oh. What are we? What are we? Ooh, that looks interesting.
That suddenly arises from the sea. The towering seawall. It is not an island or a reef, but a mass of sand expanding below sea level. There is no sign of a water flow. There are many places in Oceania where the laws of nature fail, but here it is especially evident. The surface drops as though it were gouged out. Still, best not to be distracted by the spectacular. Monsters roam the deep, and tales of people being dragged below are not uncommon.
Oh, that sounds... Oh, I don't like that. Still. Ooh. Whoa. Huh. Well, ain't that a sight.
Incredible!
The season's split in two, and we're standing on the sea floor.
Well.
This is what magma anomalies are capable of. It's the same principle that maintains the water sphere in Brylehaven, but by Jove, this is on a whole other level entirely.
Oi.
Del, are you sure about all of this? This water ain't about to come down on us, is it?
Hey.
Maybe you'd better return to the runner?
Nope.
No, I'm fine, really. Someone's gonna keep an eye on you lot after all. Oh, look, there's fish swimming in the wall of water. I've never seen such shiny fish.
Huh?
Hulkenberg? What are you doing? Hulkenberg's in the front. Hulkenberg, what are you doing?
Enough.
You're not thinking of spearfishing through the seawall, are you? I was merely considering how I would secure today's allotment of rations. Oh my god! Hulkenberg really is just the Anby of metaphor, isn't she? Hulkenberg thinking of securing fish with her mouth. She'd eat those weird-looking fish without a second thought. I suspect that weird luminescence is a defense mechanism. They gather together in the depths and shine to ward off predators. So, weaklings that they are, they travel together in a group. Who does that remind you of? Must you sling barbs at every opportunity? It's exhausting. Besides, it's only natural for those lower on the food chain to seek advantages that compensate for weaknesses. I'd say those shining scales would work as excellent dyes. Hulkenberg, my girl, be sure to catch some extra. I'll need a few specimens to dissect.
That is well.
As you wish. I shall catch enough that we shall all dine well. I'd rather you didn't. The supplies we receive in town more than meet our needs. Besides, the sky looks ominous. A storm likely approaches. Fidelia, shut your whore mouth. The images of the woman crawling out of the seas with a fish in mouth. I'm imagining it now, and it's both horrifying and hilarious. I see. If that is a consensus, then let us head back. I feel not the least bit of regret, I assure you.
Let's go.
He's got a point. The seawall might even collapse in the rain, and I'd rather not stay to find out.
All right.
Hey, more wisdom. Gimme.
Here.
And here you go, lad. A drawing of the seawall. And made sure that the glowing fish were depicted as true to life as my hand allows. Hey, another thing to give to give to Maria.
Sparkling in the setting sun begins to lose the light shimmer. The gauntlet runner reaches the calm surface of the reef. Yet the day draws to an end, and all are left to wonder how to spend the
Stormy night, huh? I imagine we're up for a fight.
What terrible rain. Twill be a storm soon enough. Can this vessel withstand it?
It's doing better than me, at least.
Oh no, Gina's getting seasick.
Suppose we do owe Forden, if only because he handled that sea monster. Closure, etc.
Did we hit a rock out there or something? Back in a
Stroll's is fucking dead. Yeah, rest in peace, Stroll. But I feel like there's a fight on our hands.
Those fool brothers are still abed, even in this tempest. Bloody Parapus. Almost makes one envy them.
Right, I heard. You aren't too fond of the Parapus. They both had horrible upbringings, those two. But they really do have kind hearts behind the glares. They've risked their lives for mine countless times. One time, I asked what I could do to repay them, and they came over all red-faced.
Aww.
We'd like to hear you
Even
sing, Lady
the
Juna.
Parapus
Your
brothers
voice
are
is awful
simping for
pretty, Lady
Juna.
Juna.
Grandpa's getting racist at the table.
Is this a joke to you? You think an outcast Ujif is in no position to speak ill of the Parapus?
Heisme? Let's not get racist.
What? No, I didn't mean.
Bloody hell, how does anyone sleep on this old bucket? You feel that shaking earlier? Huh? Could cut the air in here with a knife. What were you two on about?
We were trying to tell Grandpa to stop being racist.
Everyone's life stories, I suppose.
Indeed. Talking about how I dislike the Parapus.
Heisme? You're not good. You're not being a good egg right now. You cut that shit out.
You and the rest of the world. Or do you think you're special?
Heisme's saying it with his chest. Jesus Christ! Come on,
We don't have
Heisme.
to keep dancing around it, do we, Del? Why can't we be straight with him? Just come out with it, yeah? Tell him you still ain't sure that stuff with Glottel was on the level.
If even we're suspicious, there's no way Lord Luis hasn't worked it out already. Not that it matters to me, anyway. Still, I had to make sure, see for myself whether Lady Juna is on our side or not.
Come on, you two.
Uh-oh.
Something's out there! Look outside! It's a monster! A great briny beast! Everyone to the deck, quick!
Oh, time to get to it.
What's happening?
Our prep.
Head to the deck once you're prepared. Okay.
What now?
Let's see. Sorry, racist Grandpa, you're getting side. Actually, no. Who's in the party right now? Oh, Heisme got sidelined. That's the second racist grandpa in a video game whose name starts with H in my mind. Who's the other one? Who's the other one? Han Hao from Warframe. Okay, I don't know who that is. Hulkenberg on Mage, Heisme on Assassin. I want to level some Faker, actually. Although, I suppose since Juna needs it, she can pick up Faker. Not for now, though. For now. Oop. Yeah, we'll keep this as is. Let's see. Yeah, I don't think fire spells are gonna be good here. Oh, yep, go ahead, take that. Hulkenberg is on Mage. Let's see here. For lack of anything else to put on the Mage. Really? I told you a lot about the tenor in the relationship. Oh, I suppose I had forgotten then. My apologies. Yeah, sorry about that. You don't have anything to inherit at the moment. Wait, how come that's more expensive for you than it is for... Huh.
I see.
You know what?
What now?
Juno, pick up, since you need Faker, pick it up now. You can grab,
Fascinating. This right here. All right.
You're gonna need it anyway, so may as well,
Of course.
May as well do that now. Oh, is that where you do the mass experiments? Okay.
Let's go. I'll always aim higher.
Skill inheritance. Go ahead and grab that. Which means Heismay can go somewhere else. See if he can't try to finish off Gunner. Let's see. Am I allowed to go downstairs right now? Yes, I am.
Now, where was that?
Yeah, thank you for bringing that up. I wasn't, Yeah, Allies Awakening has revealed a new archetype called the Masked Dancer. It holds the power both unique and interesting. I prepared a new special experiment to enhance its potential to the highest level. Should you desire to hear more, I have a lecture prepared for you. If you'd like to listen, by all means.
You've acquired a new archetype.
Special experience menu has been unlocked in Academia. Use special experiments to create items that certain archetypes utilize in battle. Okay.
Hello.
Let's see. Special... Let's see. Seeker's Match, Mage's Seeker's Match, Mage's Mask. This is all for Masked Dancer. What a familiar looking emblem? On that? I don't, I mean, yeah, sure, that's just the emblem for the Masked Dancer, right? Okay. Well, there you go. You wouldn't know before, but others will? Huh. Okay. Also, pet the cat.
Here, kitty.
What a cute cat.
Oh.
It's because Plateau is cute. Plateau's so cute. Okay, I think I'm set.
You having a laugh?
What's this monster's problem? If Lady Juno gets hurt, it's your neck on the line. The sea monster is still about. We cannot let it damage His Highness's runner. I knew it was about.
No way!
What in God's name is that? Didn't they say Forden defeated the monster? Yet here it is, carousing through a stormy sea. Yeah, I figured it wasn't actually dead.
What to do?
I don't especially mind the shaking, but all this creaking from the hull can't be good. If we don't do something fast, we'll surely flood. Oh, and Stroll is still dead. This rocking, I can hardly stand up. I can't go on like this.
Seriously.
Bloody hell, can't stand these floating rust buckets. We'll talk later. Just hurry up and do something, will ya? Alright. Tally ho. Double check to make sure our equipment and such is all good to go. Let's see here. Anything more interesting than Tetra Break? Yeah. Remember, folks, the ocean hates man-made things, metal things, and moving things. Boats are all three things. Oh dear. Alright. Let's save, and then let us, head up to the deck. Oh crap, it's a Kraken.
What is that thing?
It's just a Kraken.
The hell are you doing? This supposed to be you helping those in need. Right, tell.
What do you mean? I'm literally trying to stop you from being eaten by a giant tentacle monster.
You alright, Tell? You realize this changes nothing. We're still
in danger, and we can talk about it later. After we're not eaten by a giant tentacle monster. Oh! Oh!
Don't charge straight at it. We've got the arms. We'll clear him out of the way.
Oh! That's not a Kraken. Oh!
If we don't kill the thing, we're all sunk.
Don't get used to it.
That's not a Kraken! I hate that!
Now's our chance!
I hate that!
We'll slice up some more of the bastard's legs.
Jesus
stick to the
Christ,
body
it's
and
Jesus
take out what
Christ!
limbs you can.
Oh my god, you're so right.
I don't know about you, but I'm not dying today. Let's get this over with.
If this keeps up, the runner's wrecked. Can we get those giant
Changing your
legs
party
off?
in battle. To switch out party members during battle, press... Oh, you can change them. Ooh, okay.
I'll use what I must.
Alright, time for some cheese.
How about this?
Okay, that's not bad.
I've got just the now for a grand maneuver. I'm not feeling it.
Rightmost one has a tumor? Or was a tumor? It looks like a ring. Oh god, is that a heart coming out of its head? Oh my god, ew.
Don't underestimate. This is just what I need.
Hate that. I guess let's hit that one.
We'll
Nope.
fight with pride. Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Let's go. Hold up, I'm all prepared.
Wind damage?
Tis yours.
Oh, I don't like that miss. That's gonna take up all the point. Yep. Ow.
Only a flesh wound.
Whoa. Candera, you say?
Together.
Okay, I know the arms are weak. What about the head? The middle is okay.
You think
Okay.
yourself equal to
They're
a
weak to
Eugene's
electricity.
agility?
Give them a jolt.
Now accept your fate.
No, I don't think Straw has anything useful here right now.
Face me.
The legs don't seem too durable, actually. Keep hitting them with AoE spells.
give you. Watch me! Descend into his weakness! Don't let
By
us
this
down,
power.
Roar! You hit their weakness!
I shall show
That's
you
your
what.
opening, Captain! As one!
Yeah, let's just hit him with a shit ton of electricity.
Let us clean up this mess.
Yeah, we're doing pretty decent damage to the legs, actually. How are you with piercing damage?
Looks like we can't brute force through this one.
Would have loved to have the tentacles. The tentacle legs are probably weak to slashing, but I don't. Oh no! I mean, MC has that on hand actually. Yeah, try a basic attack next turn.
Witness our secret technique. Too much, perhaps?
They're weak
Maybe,
to electricity.
No, okay. Keep trying to apply poison, although I don't think that'll work. Oh god!
Juna's badly hurt. Get her.
Oh god!
I refuse to die yet.
Jesus Christ! All these crits!
My partner is here.
Heisme's knocked out.
Oh my god!
Someone
Holy
help
crap!
in the fight. If we can take out some legs, that'll mean less attacks to deal with, right?
Holy crap! McSlappy doing some real fucking numbers. Holy crap! Might have to use this already.
Next time, I'll show you. Lightning! Hit their weakness. Don't let
It's
up
okay.
now, Juna.
We can do this.
We'll do this together.
Okay,
Take it.
I shall repay this favor tenfold.
Mage, anyone get on healing duty.
No. I must reconsider. Join with me!
Let my power
Support got them right in their weak spot.
Reel and run, but my shots will fly true. I was saving
I knew
this.
you'd help.
Twas needed.
Thanks. Don't. I call upon a royal soul.
Eat the blue cheese.
I'll go with this.
Thank you.
Oh my god, all of these crits! Jesus Christ!
Collapse. Someone heal him fast.
Oh, there goes Heisme again.
He's knocked out. Someone help him get back in the fight.
And goes Heisme again. Nope, okay. Not allowed to sweat crit fish? Yeah, crit fish is right. Holy crap.
All right. I shall show you what true.
Lend me your
strength. Perhaps not this. Not join with me.
Let's do this.
Right in their weak spot. Heisme got knocked out.
Too early
Gotta revive
for
him.
my exit.
Heisme, don't die.
I shall repay this favor
Juno,
tenfold.
The freedom of a wanderer.
You look like you're about to drop.
This'll do it.
Twas needed.
That helped.
My thanks.
Ow. Okay. So slashing damage didn't do anything.
For all that we strive for.
Hulkenberg got them right
Let
in
us
their
clean
weak
up the
spot.
Anna. There's a better way. The rest
I'll
is
do
up
my
to
part.
you.
I've got just the dance for. No one here fights alone. Descend and hit their weakness. Don't let us
Magic
down,
Seeker.
Juna.
We're not out of this
Thank
yet.
you.
Observe. Come. Not this. Behold. We stand
Get after
together.
it, love.
I shall fight as the commander! Be ready for anything.
Thank you.
Okay. Let's not die here. Oh, crap. Uh-oh. Wait, oh, it missed someone. Okay, good.
Behold this power. Lightning! You hit their weakness. Don't let
Let's
us
say
down,
come
Yuna.
forth, royal soul. By this power. With healing power. I shall oh, power of heroes.
If you ever got them right in
I
the
shall
weak
rule.
spot.
Are you prepared? It's time to strike.
I'll give you the performance of a lifetime.
Alright, now to get you out, because you're absolutely gonna get killed if you keep getting hit by weaknesses.
I won't hold back.
You hit their weakness. That's your opening, Captain.
Oh, Jesus Christ. Oh, that sucked. Cerberus sucker.
Power wells within me.
Not so bad after all. Oh, that was a painful fight, though.
Excellent.
Marvelous. I feel stronger already.
My power swells forth.
Identity has resulted in continued growth. Agility increased by 2. Hell yeah. This fight would suck even more if you didn't have any weight. And use a master gunner? Yeah!
We overcame it somehow.
Oh, that sucked.
I can't believe this. There are still monsters out here. Forden lied. He lied to everybody.
Mm-hmm.
Either he lied, or he didn't know. Maybe the humans are spreading faster than anyone expected.
Oh, first time we've seen you lot really cut loose. That sure was magic, even with no igniters. Guess that's the kind of power that kills humans.
To be fair, try to keep track of all the threats in the ocean? Yeah! Yeah, like, really? You're gonna keep track of all of that?
And you can do it too, Lady Juna.
Well, I picked it up from him. You know I've a knack for improvising, love. But we'd never have gotten through this without you two helping us. Thank you.
Of course, my lady.
Laying it on, huh, Juno?
You too, Fidelio.
Don't mention it. Wouldn't have survived otherwise.
Sundere!
Wait, something's amiss. I still hear water flowing, but it's coming from inside
We have
the
a
runner.
breach!
Blast! We're dipping awfully low. Getting a bit soggy in here, chums.
Hold on, we're sinking. You've got to be kidding.
Bail the water. You two, help us.
What? You can't just order us. Oh, this bloody rust buckets.
Hey, you're the one who wanted to tag along. You have only yourself to blame.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
I love that these two doofuses are Juno pilled. Absolutely. That was a long day yesterday, huh? I'm glad that we lived to see another morning. I'm very happy that we survived and are still afloat, but after bailing all that water out, it would seem my poor back was a casualty of the incident. Oh, boo-hoo, old man. You really came through in a pinch, I must say. It's all thanks to you that my dear girl is well and safe. You must repay those old bones of yours for their sterling service.
You're right.
Too true. Maybe a day off would get those brothers to lighten up a bit too. So how about it, darlings? Let's take a day just to relax and watch the ocean. Are we? Or are we still sailing? No, we're still sailing. We managed to defeat the monster, so why not thank everyone for their efforts? In times like this, people tend to open up more. Is that an invitation?
What do you want?
I'm trying to guard Yuna here. Ugh, you're such a bloody bother. If you got something to say, out with it. I want to see my options. I want to see my options.
Oh? Got a second? Yeah.
Choose your hangout. Oh, I also, hang on. Need a shower. Need to, raid the pantry. Ooh, got a level up out of that.
What now?
And may I cook? Am I allowed to cook? There's Basilio. Cursed Love Ballad. For 30 seconds. Ooh, Monster Bone. Where did I get Monster Bone from? Alright, let's make some Cursed Love Ballad.
Okay, so... Got a second?
Now the most important thing we have to consider is who will be partaking of our meal. What are they like? What are their tastes? All of this matters. First, you need to visualize the meal. Then you pick the ingredients that look like they'll get you there. Intuition is key. I picked out ingredients with tuna. Wow, if this tastes as good as it smells, won't that just be amazing? Yeah, that's definitely going in there. Don't underestimate texture. These little blobs are cute. And these! Look at how they shine! Work it, elder boy. Now that our ingredients are carefully selected, we move on to the main phase, preparation. You can cook anything as long as you believe. Come on, I'm right behind you. I don't know. I know some folks who have some very different ideas about that. Who can tell if you worry, you know? Put your positive intentions into it and it's bound to show up in the end. It's smelling great already. I have my doubts. Wow, what a combination of bold and delicate flavors. I call it Cursed Love Ballad. Considering the feeling we put into it, it's bound to move the heart of whoever eats it. Well, I got it now. Jedi's nerdy guy who wore a suit shot. Now I can just go fish. I could just fish. Now let's have a little heart-to-heart.
Oh. Your thoughts? Indeed.
Quite right. Come over here, then. The seas are now so peaceful. Anyone recounting the previous night's risks being labeled a liar. With these conditions, we should arrive at Verga Island tomorrow. Our sailing vessel has held up quite admirably. Can't resist the Hulk, can you? Nope. Considering the haste with which it was constructed, no one can no longer cast aspirations on Nurse or his talents.
That reminds me.
The calm seas have even allowed Stroll to regain a sliver of composure. He ceased chanting, "I'm going to be sick." His consternation was most bewildering. You don't feel sick? I take it you don't get seasick, Hulkenberg?
Come now.
Sea-sick? It strikes me as an odd concept. My first voyage at sea was also characterized by a clash with a temperamental storm. The waves forced the ship onto its side, and the walls and floors traded their roles most suddenly. The storm howled through the rooms, and I was forced onto the deck with a great tumult. Consequently, I simply tied myself to the ship so that I could not be forced off, and read a book until the sea calmed itself. Oh my god. It's so on brand for Hulkenberg. That's so on brand. Got a storm that literally turns your ship sideways? Let me just tie myself to the fucking wall so I can read in peace. Go away. Oh my god. This trip bears little resemblance to my prior voyage. I was openly mocked when I stated I was searching for His Highness. A particularly rude cur yelped, Do you think that corpse took the royal yacht across the sea? Of course, I received naught in terms of assistance. Time passed, indifferent to my concerns or even my perception. Maybe the princess truly died, and the fault lies with me for failing to repel such an attack. Such thoughts became my constant companions during that time. Searching for His Highness was my stated goal, but thinking on it now, perhaps I was simply looking for an appropriate place to die.
It'll be fine.
You no longer have to feel that way. You have plenty of allies besides you. You deliver such thoughtful words with an effortless haste. Hope is with me now, alongside a multitude of comrades who will fight beside me for His Highness's sake.
Sorry.
Apologies. I should not be so free with my thoughts, especially with the brothers Magnus amongst our ranks. Please, I'd like to hear more about your travels.
You are curious.
Truly. They may not contain anything of interest.
Take this.
Ah, yes. I have something I wanted to give you. Temper your expectations, but it's but a trinket. Narwhale's horn. Ooh, what is this? Quite some time ago, I passed through a port town and received this from a fortune teller. Supposedly, it wards off the sea's myriad dangers. Pure superstition, assuredly. However, after receiving it, I was stricken with fever and bedridden. Some days later, I learned that the ship I was to originally board was lost at sea. So perhaps there's some truth to its abilities, which is why I now pass it on to you.
Now then.
The sun will soon retire. The encampment that Nira spoke of should be visible to us soon. Here's all the hangouts for your perusal at your own time. Neat. Do you get different items at the end of it?
The surface gives way to the glassy ink of darkness. The Gauntlet Runner reaches a remote island. The party gets a good night's rest, grateful for the still land.
But thank you for that. I will be sure to watch that. I'll be sure to watch that. Hulkenberg doing her stretches. They all have unique items, but they all do the same thing, so you don't miss out. Huh. Neat, neat. We'll be hitting Verga Island tomorrow, yeah? You say you want to be useful to Count Luis, then you better put in the work. And remember, we'll be watching. Who do you think you are? The councilman?
Come on.
Don't much like to see at night, and there's no knowing which way the waves are coming from, and when I think about accidentally falling in, ugh. I want to make more, oh, that requires Lord of the Lake. I imagine I will not be able to get large quantities of that. And remember, this is basically a council mission from Louise, or for Louise. Yeah, basically. Holy crap, you're so right. You are so right, bestie. I think I'm gonna go peek at Juna's who is Thorn in the situation. Wait, Thorn? Why is this a Thorn mission? Well, why is this a Thorn mission? Why not any of the other missions? Clusters of cryptic phrases and abstract drawings filled the pages. Was this written in some sort of trance? I don't know, he was the first council mission that perked to mind. So if this were the Thorn council mission, who would be Thorn? Not necessarily anyone on the on the Gauntlet Runner right now. Fucking Gladell? Would Gladell be Thorn? The difference between Moonlight and Starlight, the difference between me and you, the difference between love and romance. Inquiries like these flood the pages. I don't know why, but reading through this has got me in a cold sweat. Shivers are running down my spine. Well, we can certainly say that artistic expression is a serious business for Juna. Gladell has big Thorn energy? He does! Juna flow smoking that cursed love ballad. This shit ain't nothing to me, man. I feel like glimpsing Juno's raw creative passion has increased my courage.
All right.
Ooh, that gives me 5 coins. Ooh.
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Luis has sent an emissary to Verga Island.
Oh.
As reported by a crier, it's the elder boy who brought Joanna to the judging.
So he stands with Luis then. No doubt he seeks Dracodias.
A gambit to steal the public's gaze, perhaps. Taking a prize from the only land beyond the church's reach. Laughable. The reason we leave those barbarians alone is that we've nothing to gain
God.
from them.
Oh, I can't stand listening to the church guys talk.
Your Eminence?
The sheer sanctimonious arrogance on display here.
Let him chase the lance. It changes nothing. With the dawn of Saints' Day, your Eminence's authority will be unshakable as the mountains.
As long as we tell the public that these divine relics truly originated in Sanctism, yes, that should do. The candidates gathered at the Saints' Day festival will be under the protection of the King's magic. Some of them may use that as a shield to sow violence and discord.
I am aware, Your Eminence. Please, leave everything to your humble servant.
Call me a genius because I'm hurt. Oh my god. Oh, and thank you for the stretch, Egan. Ugh. Ooh, needed that one. And so our long sojourn at sea will come to an end today. We should arrive around noontime, but we must make preparations to berth beforehand. Seems like the weather will be hot and humid. I'd like to hope we could just pop in, grab the lance, and pop right back out. I'd be lying if I said I didn't wish the same, but we best prepare for a long stay. This island is infamously insular and closed off. Our welcome will not be a warm one. Maybe I should take a nice cold shower before we arrive. We don't even know if there will be real inns for us to stay in.
Narrowly escaping the threat of the sea monster, the party rides the currents of the inland sea to their destination, Verga Island. Verga is a word given to the island by the mainland, meaning uncivilized. But its inhabitants give this name no purchase. Put another way,
I see.
We are trespassers from a country that has unilaterally regarded the islanders as heretics. To forget this is to invite pointless conflict.
Last guy who ran off on the pack got choked up by some silver gauntlets.
The gauntlet runner glides
the last thing he ever saw was a price tag on him slowly fading into darkness. And I let the humans take him? What? Okay? What? Jesse, what the fuck are you talking about?
I can't take this heat. It's enough to cook a man alive.
Star has never seen Dracula Phil? No, I have not.
All my ear fur is stuck together.
Do we really have to go this way? There is a beautiful beach just over there.
Chin up now, milady. Easy to get a good backstab when you're coming up behind them, see?
We're not trying to kill them.
There will be no stabbing, back or otherwise. Honestly.
It's at least true that coming at them head-on would only alarm them. First, we need to find out where this lance is.
You can bet the runner won't be spotted here, eh? Got the wide ocean on all sides. The old girl's not exactly unscathed from the beastie's clutches, so I'll stay back for a spot of repairs.
I'm moving like
Good luck on the
Hythlodaeus?
lance,
Which one? Are we talking about Final Fantasy XIV Hythlodaeus, or are we talking about Metaphor Refantazio Hythlodaeus?
Who's there? Are you from the outside? What's wrong?
I thought I heard a voice.
A voice? Whose?
Don't know.
All that salt air gets your head. Our chances out here already aren't looking too good.
So, how do we find this lance?
Ideally, We'd blend in with the locals, gather information. But if they really are
So in my
all
head, it's
starry,
calling
that
me
might be a bit tricky.
Muppet. There's a voice in my head, and it's telling me to listen.
Let's see. To start with, we could try staying hidden and observing the village from afar.
Sounds like a right hassle. How many days would you have us playing hide and seek?
Fair point. How long can we actually stay on this island?
Well, given the deadline for arriving in Altabury, it would be best to get the lance and leave by September the 5th.
The sooner we're out of here, the better. Let's go.
Call now, and you can get the tiger poster. Oh no! They're beaming advertisements directly into my head.
Hey, does this place look familiar to you?
We may be a bit lost.
You're kidding! We can't afford to get lost on some godforsaken island! This is a disaster! Oh, I'm sweating through my outfit. And these weird bugs. I've had enough!
Oh my god, Judah! Judah's gonna get us killed!
What I give for a snack and a cold tub to dunk me head in.
Take off your fucking long sleeves and look like we're dressed for winter out here.
Need you voice every little complaint. You
Now
are
the
not
prima
only
donna
ones
comes
enjoying
out.
this
Yep.
trek.
I'm feeling it in full force.
Quiet a moment. Running water nearby. Sounds like an open space. Could be a natural spring of some kind.
What? Really? Let's head that way.
Phew. I suppose we might as well if we're lost.
Eyes making most easy go in the buff.
Whoa.
What?
It's drinkable. Much clearer than the capital's water, too.
Oh, it went right in.
I could use a dip to get the salt
Hold
off me.
on.
Oh, fish.
Who are you? Can you hear me? Then surely you must be a messenger of the dragon god.
Is something amiss?
I'm imagining things.
Oh. Oh, hi there.
Could it be a villager?
Can we Gallica into the pond?
Priestess!
Uh-oh. Uh-oh.
Hey, Del. Let's go.
Oh, you little bastards.
You're not of this island!
Wait, listen!
Seize them!
Oh, shit. Wow, we're netting Gallica? Really?
Behave yourselves.
They've got a little room
Now,
for Gallica.
You're a candidate for the throne, are you not?
They legit drank with Starry Bathwater? Oh my god, you're right. We did drink with Starry Bathwater. Oh no. And from the fairy, bring out the tiny net. No, not the tiny net.
He had to steal Dracodias, no doubt. And not content with that, you befouled the priestess's cleansing pool.
Drink with Starry Bathwater. Oh no. Oh no. Wait, hang on. Oh, I think Discord's broken. Oh, Discord's broken. Sag. Alright, let me try again. Oh, huh. Wait, hang on. Am I losing? Oh, Discord. Oh, Discord's dying. That's what's happening. That's what's happening. Discord's dying. Well, that's a damn shame. Doesn't get better than this. No, it doesn't. Absolutely not. Hang on. I'm gonna try one more time. There we go.
Lady Miyabi, please step on me.
Perfect. Okay. Carrying on.
We need hear nothing further. You shall all be executed.
Oh my god, damn, okay.
Fastest trial I've had.
Calm down. First off, you can't kill a candidate. Have you not heard of the king's magic?
You beg for your life in vain, wretch.
Hail, I'm told the priestess is ready.
Accept your fate. You're not getting out either way.
I like how the other soldier is just named another soldier.
What do we do now?
Trial speed run any percent. The ultimate bonking. Oh god. So true, bestie. So true.
It seems the brothers have fled. Perhaps they've gone to report to Neurus.
I doubt it. Those thugs are here for the lance alone. They care nothing for us.
We can work with that. Can't return without the lance anyway. But I'd rather see if we can break ourselves out instead of counting on them to save us.
By the way, anyone else find it strange that they recognized a candidate at a glance? I wasn't expecting news to travel this far.
Probably my fault, I'm afraid. They had a lot of questions, and they weren't gentle about asking.
I do recognize that voice. Who is that?
Well, fancy meeting you here.
Oh, hello. How did you get here? What did you do this?
What did you do this time?
Oh, you wound me, sir. I was hoping the word of the Crown Theocracy might be worth something here. Turns out, they prefer chains to questions.
But why are you here?
Why else? I heard some helpless, boneheaded twit of a candidate cross the waters of
Wow,
Elder
you don't have to
Island,
insult
so
me like
I
that.
Naturally, had to follow.
Yeah, how did you get out here in the first place? He mentioned grabbing a sea runner last time we saw him. Did he? I don't remember
I
that.
thought stowing away on that Mastari candidate ship might get me safely on the island, and...
Ah, I see.
And now who's the helpless twit? This is ridiculous. Why would a crier go to such lengths anyway?
Seemed as good an opportunity as any. I wanted a peek behind the Sanctus curtain, see what the truth really is. For now, we may as well be patient. You'll have your opening soon enough. The people here, well, you'll find they aren't as monolithic as they'd like.
No people are. No people are monolithic. And Denny got here first? Yeah, no, that tracks.
Have you heard? The Sanctus Church has ordered its adherents to seize all divine relics.
Those zealots go too far. Surely this must be the reason for the Dragon God's wrath.
Don't be alarmed, everyone. Please remain calm.
Oh. Holy crap, he kind of cute, actually. Holy crap.
Master Adeni.
Hey, chat. Chat.
There are trespassers upon our island, from ships other than the trade vessels.
Yeah, I deserve
But
that.
we have already captured them.
But why? Someone just gives me the most disappointed look at me and like, what do you think, bitch?
Reportedly, one is a candidate, and one is a crier from the Sanctus Church. They seek Dracodios, the lance of the Dragon God.
The haircut could use some work? Yeah, maybe. Maybe.
Until now, the Church has hesitated to intrude in our homeland. We can only assume they are making their move. I knew it. They think they're untouchable. No offense is beneath them.
That damned Forden. He's not just after our relics. He would silence us forever.
Master Adeni, put them to death! Let us see justice served!
Wait. Our captives have done nothing to hurt any of the islanders.
Why do you hesitate? If they would pervert our dearest beliefs, then they deserve only to be sacrificed. Our livestock are all maddened by disease, our seas are infested with grotesque horrors, and now even our fields lie dead and fallow.
Oh, things are not good here,
The
huh?
dragon god must be appeased, else we shall never survive his wrath. It has been our way since time immemorial. When disaster strikes, we offer a sacrifice to the dragon god that he might ease our woes. It is the most basic of our teachings.
Everyone calm down. All this talk of justice, of sacrifice.
I propose we allow the sacrifice of Hulkenberg. We are not sacrificing Hulkenberg. Now, can anyone get Sampo down here? Can we get Sampo down here?
Master Adeni,
That's my question.
Would you see us repeat the tragedy of the past? With all respect, you abandoned your chase for the throne. You returned to your rightful
We don't do
home.
virgin sacrifices?
Surely you have accepted that our traditions are the only way.
Hulkenberg was simply devoured the dragon god from inside out. So true, bestie.
Because of your indecision, because you faltered in your faith to the dragon god, your father and mother both.
I will have silence.
Master Adeni, please. The sacrifice. We cannot simply suffer in silence.
Can I have one sacrifice as a tree? Yeah, that's why I suggested Sampo.
My brother, do not fear. I have just purified myself for the spring. I'm ready to serve as our people's sacrifice. I am a priestess. I have known from birth that my life's greatest impact would be as an offering to the dragon god. Indeed,
Oh
it
damn,
brings
that's
me
a hell of a
great
life
pride.
to have.
I can serve my village in a way the priestesses in times of peace could not. If our island might be saved, I will gladly give my life for it.
Gamer girl sacrifice? Wait, why gamer girl?
Bless you, Priestess Yufa. We will not forget your sacrifice.
This will surely appease the dragon god. You are our last hope. Priestess Yufa, our salvation, our future.
Ah, right, yes. I see, yeah, yep. Nope, I gotcha.
Prepare the ship. I will accompany her to the altar in the Dragon Temple, where Dracodios rests.
In the Dragon Temple, huh?
You catch that? The Dragon Temple. Sounds like that's where we'll find our lance.
I did a bit of reading on Verga Island once. Army reports say it's surrounded by an archipelago, otherwise uninhabited. And one of them islands is nothing but a massive temple.
It's a big volcano and you need to grapple hook on its tail to get it around inside?
Not another
Wait,
soul
what?
on them. Strange lot, these pagans. Gotta be bloody stupid to build your big important temple out where nobody can get to it.
Could be. Or maybe they weren't the ones who built it.
Ah, okay, talking about Zelda stuff.
Either way, we'll need a ship.
Sounds like we better hurry and bail our new crewmates out. All this stink in the square probably means less guards on duty.
Ugh.
Come on, Del, we can't leave him high and dry. The fair lady Juna likes him, don't she?
Simping so hard!
And the fair lady's the only one we have to
They're
rescue.
simping so hard!
Awful cold, Del.
Not getting attached now, are you? You knew going in they might be our traitors.
Weaponized simpery. Weaponized
You want to
simpery.
work together? Then let me do the thinking, right? I've got all this
They're
under
not
control.
dogs, they're cats. They're cats. Fidelio here is a Scottish fold.
Hey, Del, you're not still hurting from the sea battle, are you?
I'm fine. We'll wait till nightfall. Shadowy business, all this.
These two would buy the gamer girl bath ladder? Absolutely.
Lady Juna. Let's get those bindings off. Easy does it now. Calm down, you amateurs.
Oh, thanks. I'd hoped you'd come back for us.
We know where the lance is. Let's move.
Wait, aren't you going to untie the others?
We're your bodyguards, not theirs.
What? Since when do you follow orders to the letter?
I've already told you we can't trust these people, and now it's clear we can't even trust them to protect you.
He did a fine enough job saving your life out at sea.
Del!
He's one of us now. Lord Luis gave him direct personal orders, and you'd still leave him to die. I promised Lord Luis I'd keep an eye on him too. If you get him killed, I'm the one who's failed.
Hey, Juna's got an actual point there.
Hear, hear. 3 appropriately stealthy cheers for cooperation. And I'd be very much obliged if some generous spirit would get me untied too.
Batlin! Okay, okay.
Ugh. Better
Batlin's grown on me.
Rot. You're annoying, and you talk too much.
Haha, yeah, I get that a lot. Funny thing though, I get more chatty the more distress I'm in, and I'm quite beside myself here.
We could just shut him up permanently.
Oh, come on! When do we get to start battling with Batlin?
No, Del. We don't want to leave a mess. If things get dicey, we've got some meat shields at the least, eh?
Oh, come on, Basilio.
We'll need all the manpower we can get if we want that lance.
Is the lance somewhere dangerous?
Well, about that. Turns out this dragon god might be a bit more real than we thought. And more bent out of shape.
They're sacrificing some village lass to it, and the crowd was scared stiff besides. We can't rule out that this dragon's more than a folktale.
So we're to face a dragon? Well, that's just lovely. Untie everyone this instant. Or do you fancy better chances with fewer swords?
Oh, fine, I get
When
it.
Juna's
Just
got
give
a
me
point,
second.
she's got a point. Batlin is
kid.
surprisingly bro with you. I don't think like he's technically affiliated with the church, but I don't think his heart is really in it. I think he just likes talking. Oh my god, I can be so I can be so mean here.
Count on it. Cheeky one, aren't you? Just don't get yourself killed, pup. Fine, just get over here and I'll
He
let
likes
you
the best
loose.
story and you guys reek of protagonism. Yeah, exactly. He's a bard. He's basically just a bard. Coward? So shall it be.
Considering the size of the island, there's only the one settlement. The chief's young, too, goes by Edeni or something.
Edeni? Was he not the Mastari candidate we met before? I'd no idea he was this island's ruler.
He and the sacrificial maiden are headed for the temple on one of the deserted islands. That's where we find the lance. Oh, and the girl marked for death is his sister.
His own sister?
Something about appeasing the dragon god's anger. All these islanders worship it, and they say the calamities come from its fuel.
Is that true?
Course not. Just don't know whether all this superstition is rooted around an actual dragon or a made-up one.
Fair
Probably
point.
a real dragon.
I'm curious about this Draco Dios being a divine relic myself. If it was found in that temple, then the temple's probably an ancient ruin. Might be the perfect den for a dragon.
Should this creature exist, mortal sacrifice is beyond all reason. No torment is worth taking an innocent life for.
Oh, that's rich from a fallen knight. You think nobody makes sacrifices out there?
Dragon
in the
better be a
real
giant
world?
robot. I mean, that'd be pretty rad. I am a chick, and chicks dig giant robots.
Or is all that below you, eh? You ask me, I say at least these people are doing what needs to be done.
Huh, fair enough. Though it would seem beyond the pale, it is not our scale of morality that measures them.
Yet I refuse to stand idly by while innocent lives are at stake.
The dragon better be a giant axolotl.
Who cares about what they do with their lives? We're here for the lance. Got enough problems without you trying to fix theirs.
These people offer up their very lives for peace. They'd only ever told me these lands were wild and uncivilized, but it's like seeing sanctism reflected in a mirror.
We'll get the spear, of course, but we won't let anyone die. That should be good enough. We've been saying it since
It's like
the
a
beginning.
metaphor.
We help
Oh
anyone
my
in need.
god.
No exceptions. Right, my friend?
Yeah, of course.
That settles it.
Indeed. 'Tis the path we've chosen.
It's like a metaphor. Oh my god.
Let us withdraw to the Sea Runner first. It shall bear us across the waters to this temple island.
Metaphors sounds like wokeness.
Give them a chance.
Oh, hi, Denny. Where's your sister?
Please, help my sister.
Hey there, buddy. You got out?
Wait, he's...
Oh god, what is this? Oh, damn! Big axolotl! The Smiling Flood. What an appropriate subtitle. Yeah, he put his hat back on.
Please help my sister Yufa. The temple full of Makla.
Pull yourself together, man. He's barely breathing.
Did he just say Magla? I wonder what happened.
We need to get him to the Gauntlet Runner. No, 'tis too deep a wound for its capabilities. To the village, then.
What, are you mad? You just broke yourselves out of that damned place.
We cannot leave him to die.
I don't understand you lot.
No, this could work out for us. He's the island's chief, right? If we save his life, the whole village might come around on us.
You become a king. You can use this guy to castle. This is a chance.
What are you talking about? We already know where the lance is. All we have to do now is take it.
And how about this? I'll follow him because I'm assigned to keep an eye on him. And you have to keep an eye on me.
Judah's like, bitch, what are you gonna do about it, huh? Wink, wink.
Because you're my bodyguards, right?
Fine. Be my guest. But if it comes down to you
Why
or
not
the
try
lance, you know
Cheshire?
I'll have to take the lance.
Edgeworth is around here somewhere. Oh god.
Whatever happens, I can't trust anyone but my family. And my Lord Luis.
Well, Batlin, looks like you'll have to repay the favor a bit earlier than expected. Go tell Neurus what's going on. To be honest, it's possible we won't make it back.
Getting a bit messy, this. Not that I mind. Consider the favor returned. The Gauntlet Runner's just further down, right?
Right. We'll carry this man back to the village. Give me a hand.
All right, let's see how this... Oh, actually, what time is it? Okay, I'm coming on my time. I hope there's a save point soon.
Where am I?
Chief!
I'm still alive.
You're in one of my spare rooms at the inn.
You see, these people brought you here.
Wonders never cease. It's you. But you were being hunted. How did you manage to return safely?
2 of my companions acted as decoys to draw the soldiers away.
Huh.
That was all it took for us to sneak in.
Chief, what happened? Where is your sister?
We made it to the temple, but the air was thick with Magla. Some of the island's beasts.
That sounds fun. No, it doesn't.
You mean the melancholia set in?
They made short work of our guards. Yufa and I were separated. I was the only one who fled to the sea.
My word. Then we need to gather more troops. If we don't act, the ritual...
No. Our soldiers cannot stand against those horrors. We'd only be sending more to their deaths.
But...
Then we can do the honors. We've our own reasons to see the lance. And such monsters do not frighten us. But there's something I need to ask you first. Assuming we find your sister, what would you have us do with her? Are we ensuring you complete the sacrificial ritual? Or are we bringing her back?
Please, bring her home. When we left for the Temple Island, I'd intended to let Yufa escape. But when I saw no fear or hesitation in her eyes, I faltered. That's when I realized. It's not just the fate of the island that we've placed on her shoulders. She's been trying to bear all our fears and anxieties. Her life is in your hands. Even if her sacrifice would save us, I don't care. Please, save her. From the curse
that's a
we've
quick
placed
turnaround.
on her.
Well said. Spoken like a true leader. Leave it to us. I pledge we will see her safely returned. You've no objections, I trust, Captain?
Oh, they make Gamer Girl bathwater now? I mean, we better,
Yes.
That's what we're trying
Let's get her
to.
back.
That's what we're trying to maintain, right? He was never willing to the sacrifice? No, obviously not.
We're not in the business of abandoning people.
Right. We'll save your sister. In return, though, would you be willing to lend us Dracodios?
So be it.
What? That is the very symbol of our faith.
If they've the strength to overcome the Templars' trials, then they could have already taken the lance for themselves. Yet still they seek permission. I trust them. It seems like they really do believe in what they say.
But they're not like us. They're outsiders.
I mean, we're outsiders back in the mainland too, so.
It doesn't matter what tribe they are. They're people just like us. If the race on the mainland taught me anything, it's that.
Wait, it'll take more than a day to save her, right? Not to be morbid, but will your sister survive that long?
She knows those halls better than I do. If she's found a safe enough chamber, she can stay out of sight. And I made sure to bring food to the temple when we left. She could survive for even 4 weeks. Yufa is a priestess. She knows her life is too valuable to the ritual not to keep
4
going.
weeks, huh? Is that our deadline?
Your offenses will be pardoned. Anything you need, I'll try to provide. So please,
I actually don't remember what the current
save
date is.
Yufa.
I guess I'll find out.
12. Well,
Not
glad we talked
the
our way
date
out
in
of being
game.
thrown back in a cell. This place is rather cozy, especially compared to a prison.
Yeah, especially compared to that barn you were living in not in Martira, in Briohaven.
To be free of the bugs is its own comfort.
Wait, weren't you staying in Briohaven? What kind of rundown hovels do you live in?
Brillhaven,
Finally, we may come and go as we please. Even if we must bow to Luis's whim, we need not draw the same ire.
I know, right? But lifting the prince's curse will only be the beginning. The public has to recognize him as the rightful king too.
Considering the road ahead, it might do to help as many people as we can while we hunt the lance. And ideally, keep the other candidates in check too.
All done with negotiations, are you?
Yep.
I don't know what we'd do without you. It's amazing how you can lead those guards on such a long chase and turn up none the worse for wear.
Ha! No one alive can catch a couple of platypus lads in the woods.
Our job's to get the lance. I assume that hasn't changed? Then nothing else matters.
Yeah. We're set.
Well then, let's lay out our situation. Our destination is the Dragon Temple, built on a nearby deserted island. Once there, we search the temple for the divine relic, Dracodios. And while we're in there, we'll also be looking for the village priestess, Yufa.
The hell we will. I thought we made it clear we were here for the lance.
According to Edeni, the lance's actual place in the temple is a close-guarded secret, known only to the priestess herself.
How very convenient.
Never simple, is it?
Yeah, it never is.
We've got 2 problems to worry about. Firstly, by now, the temple's positively awash with melancholia. We should expect monsters, and lots of them. And secondly, there is a possibility that this dragon god of theirs is an actual living, and therefore angry, dragon.
Hope we don't have a battle like that ahead of us. But we'd better make sure we don't lose if we do.
And be quick about it,
Durgan.
yeah? If you miss your deadline, Lord Luis will assume you're all traitors.
That puts our deadline in 17 days. Beyond
17
that, we can't
days,
say
huh?
if the priestess would survive.
Your pardon?
You all, you're going to save Priestess Yufa?
Yep.
Wouldn't have to if you hadn't sent her to die.
Oh, come on, play nice, Fidelio.
Yes, I know. You're exactly right. But you have to understand, not everyone here wanted sacrifice. To see a girl her age going willingly to die. She's as young as my own child. It's not right. So please.
We will see the girl safely home.
He's so catty. Yeah, it's like he's a cat or something.
Tis a strange irony. We came only for the lance, but even that pursuit has earned us a chance to save a life.
Oddly familiar. You sought me intent on capture, and instead convinced me to join you. You have a knack for opening doors others have closed.
Well, let's get some rest for tomorrow.
No, when are we bringing Fidelio and Basilio into the fold?
Time marches on, and the age of a new king draws nearer.
Okay, I think we can finally get a save point here. I wonder what kind of place a dragon temple is.
Gotta prep.
Let's talk about what we need on the island first. When you're ready, the Gauntlet Runner is on the eastern beach of the island. Okay. Okay. Woo! Time for the best pub song? What is that? Puppy! Puppy! Burp. Puppy. Ooh, there's a gold beetle over there. Huh? Around here. That's a well. Alright. I'm gonna close things off here.
Right now.
Sorry, Sammy. I can do no such thing. Whew. Well, that was certainly something. Oh, I'm excited. I'm excited to go delve into this dungeon. Scammed again. Rest in pieces. Poor Sammy. Oh, well, that was fun. That was a lot of fun. Oh. Accidentally closed my dashboard. Let's see. Who can we raid? Who can we raid? Let's see. Evie's online. Oh my god, what the fuck? Let's see. Beagle is doing Nebulous again. Did Beagle ever get out of the tutorial for Nebulous, or is he still in the tutorial? Otherwise, I think I might send y'all over to us. He did? Okay. He got out? Get out, that is? Wait, what? He's trying to master carrier gameplay. It's a process? I see. Yeah, sure, we'll send it over to Beagle. Be sure to tell Beagle about the priestess bathwater. In any case, folks, let's see. I think next week we'll finally get back on a normal schedule. So, yeah, free day on Thursday, Tactical Breach Wizards on Friday, and Metaphor Refantazio on the weekend. I hope y'all's weekends has been good. My weekend has been incredibly good, save for this quite annoying canker sore, but I think it's healing right now, so I hope that continues. In any case, folks, that's all I got for you. I'll see you in Beagle's chat, or I'll see you on Thursday for something. Have a good night, everyone. Toodles!